And...
You dropped your orange juice. Hey guys, what's going on? TG Giant here, aka Lewis. We're back for more Batman Telltale series. Still on episode 1, part 2. I carry on the story where we left off. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit all the other buttons. Quick recap. Met Pat Downey. Pat Downey died. Some guys robbed a bank. I believe it was a bank. Catwoman arrived. Catwoman took an MP3 player. She managed to get away. We met Carmen Falcone, and we decided not to be his friend because we didn't like him. It's about a quick recap of what we'd got, and we'll continue on with the story.
It's me.
Hello, you. Did anyone say it's me and it works? It's a Batmobile. Oh yeah, we also chose purple because we like purple. Here we go, episode 1. I guess we just did the prologue before. Now we're in the meat and potatoes of it. Realm of Shadows. That's so sad.
Week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year.
Subtitles are a bit behind.
To keep those front doors locked tonight.
Oh, those are tickets from when his mum and dad died.
Breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall.
That was the City Hall, not a bank.
Of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
An MP3 player. There we go. Analyze the data drive. Ooh, I need one of those.
Let's find out what was so important.
Gotham's most promising young politicians.
Encrypted.
It's the bad computer
Wayne Manor
decryptor.
has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here,
Not
in a
bragging.
dark, damp cave, in front of a
Like this cave.
computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process,
What are we looking at?
let me try a different
The
angle.
screen that says decryption.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
But if it's a port, it'd be wet cleaning, really, wouldn't it?
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
Good. Didn't like
Before the
him.
game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well,
Not gonna
he
play his
certainly showed
games.
interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce.
We just need to
Though
punch
people like
everyone
this
to fix it.
Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. check the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step
Not punching
outside without
everybody
it
in the
ending up
face.
in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Want to?
Whenever Harvey calls. The guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health.
Alfred's got
I don't mean
save.
to beat a dead argument, but
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
Yeah, you're
You're
probably
right.
right.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
But I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking.
He's only trying to be nice.
If you make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all.
Alfred as
It's our
Batman would
gift
be
and
sick.
our curse. One more worry for the list.
Take, not snatch. Fuck, 6
I
a.m.
thought I
Oz.
saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
The Penguin.
Discharge illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I'll give him a
He just
chance.
wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to.
Firecrackers in the
Even though you and
toilet
young
sounds like it'd be
Master
funny
Cobblepot
though.
used to be close. I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
You may
When
call
you see
me
what's become of his park,
Sherlock
I think
Batman
you will.
Holmes. Cobblepot Park. Seems sus. Look a really run down area.
Where are you, Oz?
It's a very yellow taxi too. Look at the paper. Wayne Shuns Falcone. Something. COVID! I was going to look at the graffiti, but we just go right up the stairs. I guess we're going this way. Homeless person. Give us some change. Be nice. Thank
you, sir.
Try not to get any boost with that. For food. Look at the burning barrel. That's nice. That's a nice burning barrel. Running late. Meet you by the statue.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
That's because he's running late. Who's that geezer? Can we talk to him? Let's look at the shopping cart. That is a nice shopping cart. I like that shopping cart. Smoking man.
Hey. Beat it.
Punch him. Okay, I guess not. Yep, some graffiti. Let's have a look at the statue. Yep, statue. But actually, it's just a head. He's behind
Watch.
you.
Wall of cash. Like
Oh,
this
can I punch him?
goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Just walk away,
You're
James.
making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. And him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're in the moment! Come here. Think that'll do? Stay down!
I wanted to punch that one. Oh, he's got a gun. No, he doesn't.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Ouch! Okay, that's probably even more painful, but
This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
he's an angry guy.
Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, there.
A little salmon
Good
salmon on
news.
your face. We're not going to talk about your face.
That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adventure.
Thanks for the help.
eh?
I had a handle. You went too far.
Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
You probably did go too
You didn't
far.
need
It
to
was
take
funny
it
though.
so far.
Some folks are fine hearing Bruce. Others don't get the message unless it's beaten into them.
You sound a little bit Australian to anyone else.
2 decades.
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put
This
so
is a
much
shame.
work in here.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now it's a hellhole. Last
Yep.
thing my parents
Not
ever
wrong.
built. This city chews right through people.
Drinking in the flask. I'm going with
Committed
orange
to
juice.
Arkham. Dad, ended it yourself, you did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round the world
I'm
vacations,
sorry.
unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering.
Definitely sounds
Good to know
Aussie.
you
Thanks,
haven't changed,
Bruce. Awful. Shouldn't do that
You
again.
still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And
You dropped your orange juice.
it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned.
He's a
Things
little
are
bit
going to be on the
psychotic.
upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna
Another
be
threat?
beautiful.
Are you threatening me, Oz?
Take it as you like. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do.
Take
Which
it as
is
you
why
like.
I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Yeah, he's definitely threatening us. Then again, we know he's the Penguin. He's a bad guy.
Good seeing you,
So
Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
did he pick up his orange juice? Did he remember his orange juice? Phone's going off. Press conference for new hospital starts soon. Car waiting on south side of park. Grab your compass, mate. The big old building. I'm assuming that's the hospital. Yeah. That just looks like a red version of the Batmobile.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
Hello.
This way.
Nope, I'm going that way.
Bruce.
Good morning, everyone.
Very nice. It's a political
Morning,
event.
Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
Alfred, need to talk.
Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for
And
years
doesn't
to come.
create the Joker.
And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Hi, Bruce. My parents would be honored. The sick need our help. Crime is rampant. My parents
My
would be honored.
parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city.
Literally.
You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night,
Spider-Man.
my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man
Here he goes again.
who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
God, he's so sad. Somebody give him a cuddle.
With this facility and our next mayor, we change Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Plasters for everyone.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new
no
hospital,
blasters.
so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next?
Okay, who
You
pissed?
there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed
Julie.
alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
Well, I think Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city. He came to learn about Harvey Dent, your next mayor. Next question.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this
talking.
morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to
Okay.
comment?
No comment.
I don't comment on rumors. Why don't we just stick to real journalism here?
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Oh, this went
Could the
sideways.
allegations be
I was
true? What are
being
you telling
nice.
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What are you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out.
Alfred's ringing
Please,
me.
let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
And I am now inside the manor. Hello, please.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant.
Yeah.
It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I
meant
assume
what
it's
I
to
said
do with the
about
accounts.
Not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well,
Hill's
Hill
corrupt.
has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's chopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
I'm assuming that he doesn't like the current mayor. What? Hey, you okay, head? Rugby family photo. Punch him in the face! Actually, he's a policeman, probably don't punch him in the face.
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
The green lighting's a little bit weird. I get they're going for creepy, but it looked like Alien was about to come in.
Bruce?
Hello.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but
It's not a
No
problem. Really.
problem. It's fine.
Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can
What
dig
is your
up
angle?
whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family. After me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a
Three
woman.
dots.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Yes, and Falcone will be punched in the face. Don't punch people in the face just because. That's not a good thing.
This, Bruce. Wayne's always
it's a Batman trait.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Goodbye. Bye-bye.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies.
Better get some extinguishers.
We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Because he's in Falcone's pocket.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
You
tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it
He
down.
said it!
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
Son of a nice lady.
I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? That just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Keep your distance.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
She's a black guy, and I remember smashing somebody's glasses. She's Catwoman.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
Catwoman.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Harvey never mentioned you before.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
What was your name again?
It's Selina. Selina Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her
but I
around
want my
Gotham,
grapple back.
introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around
Happened
town.
to your eye.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay.
Money doesn't buy manners, right? I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Did you see the guy?
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm going to explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a
What does
black
he
eye.
do? I assume
So, what
private
do you do for a
detective.
living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the
Catwoman.
only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my
Will
office
you?
has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment.
Okay,
Hey, it's
bye-bye.
Harvey.
So, Catwoman. How are your nails? Your nose. Punch her in the face. Oh wait, we already did.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
What do you want with Harvey?
Don't worry about your friend. My interest in him is personal.
Dirty.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to.
I'm a nice
you?
person.
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl.
Well, aren't you?
Fair point.
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
That's my grapple.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
We're together.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
It's only one letter difference. He probably won't notice.
Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
Yeah, man. It's all good.
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already.
Good. Let's get going.
Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't
Please
you
tell
gonna
me he
stay for a
literally
drink?
runs.
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
I'm wearing my suit. Oh, the other one. Gotham Docks, Warehouse 133, don't screw it up.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
That's quite loud. It's a bit drony.
Stay on guard.
Like glowy eyes. I'm just going to stand there staring at the doors for a while. Oh dear. Oh big dear. There's a lot of dead people.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out. Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Oh, there's literally guts on the floor. Nice. Exploded human
Nothing
remains.
left to bury.
Ew. Assume an explosive went off there. That's right, it's purple.
Analyzing.
It's an explosion
chemical.
mark.
Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effects it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
Don't worry, he's
As you
Batman.
wish.
He's basically already mental anyway. Yeah, but it makes sense to link them.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Oh, there's another body.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
They blew up their own guys. As well as the police.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
That's a fair point. Let's open it. Let's have a look inside anyway. Open the door, not put it. You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
What's this? Let's have a look at these pallets.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what? White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Yeah, this guy's a little bit dead.
That bad?
His eyeball's gone.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Yep, nope, that's pretty gross.
Skyline Club.
Burnt cop. That's pretty messed up too. Burnt
This
head.
man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
No. Nah. That's not.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round.
I just assume it's
Phosphorus
much.
residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the
Why is the firing
aforementioned
on the bullet?
boom.
Let's look at his hands.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
He was eating a person. Let's link the incendiary bullet with the bullet hole over here. That would make sense.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Okie dokie. Don't walk through the guts. What else have we got? Look at his bloody hands. His face. Did he claw his face off?
The cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The
The
nerve
chemical.
agent could make
Yeah.
them psychotic.
Cool. Unscorched area.
Something was here when the
That'll be a
explosion
kill.
occurred.
Think that. To that.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
With more
Have you
explosives.
put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands
Impressive.
and was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
How have we got the grapple back? She started. We probably Batman. We probably got more than one.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Next. That one. The other one seems a bit too far away. There's a lot of obstacles. There it is.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Good job. I'm Batman.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Out the window. Wait. Good DNA.
Killing time.
Bag's still lit.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
He's
Time to go to
dead.
work. My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing.
You're gonna tell anybody nothing.
You can't make me talk.
Punch him! Yeah!
I ain't telling you jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
So savage. Hello. Just hanging around.
It's true what
Oh,
they
Jesus.
said about you. You're a
That's
freaking
been a
animal.
bit excessive here. Time to live to my wishes. Give me a reason to stop. I'll make you talk.
Time to live up to my reputation. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside.
This is very
Tell me the
aggressive.
plan, or I start swinging.
I ain't scared of you, man.
Break some ribs.
Tell me.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We
Making
were
people
paid to
mad.
steal them, not ask questions. Oh, please, no.
Apply pressure.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear!
It's a horrible noise.
I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just...
Let's not back it there. We don't need to break it down.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya.
Talk to Gordon.
Now put up your hands! Don't move!
Batman! What did you do to him?
Don't move!
He confessed to everything.
It's how you got it I'm worried about.
You have the right to remain silent.
Gordon?
I said silent! If you say another word, I will shoot you. I don't care if half
You'll
the city
miss.
thinks you're a hero. Right now, you're a suspect.
Shoot me. See what happens.
I will. I swear to God I will.
You're making a mistake, Detective. You want to hear what I have to say. Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk. Turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far.
Okay, guys, I think we're going to leave it there for episode 1, part 2. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit all the other buttons, and let me know if you're enjoying it. Let me know if you're not enjoying it. And thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.